Hey guys, just out doing a quick hunt before a storm. You know how storms get in Oklahoma, but I haven't found too much. I didn't really have much hope for this lot. It's been done several times, but still practicing, trying as best I can the social distancing. But I'll just kind of turn you around right quick and show you what I found. First thing I found was this right here, and nothing too special. I mean, I think it's pretty cool, but it's broken. It's a points connect to a Model T Ford. A lot of times they'll say Ford right there, but this hole was pretty interesting. I pulled a big old nail out of it. I don't know if I can find it, the nail, but this right here I found, just a regular old quarter, all in the same hole, that big nail too. And then this right here just pulled out a kind of a chewy Missouri state tax token. Haven't dug Missouri in a while, but pretty sure that's what that is. Is it? Let me look. Yep, there it goes. I can see the one inside the state of Missouri right there. But anyway, hopefully we can find some stuff before a tornado hits. We'll see what happens. Well, clouds are starting to move in, as you can see. Imagine I won't be able to dig much longer, but I did just pop this out. It's like a key, crusty key. Used to be two houses on this lot, I guess. Boy, that sucker's caked on there. I thought I broke the key at first, but maybe I didn't. Man, I'm gonna have to get that one home, clean it, see what's on it. It's caked on there like crazy, but let's see if we can dig another one or something anyway before I get struck by lightning. Hey guys, I'm out in an old park in Tulsa. You can kind of see some of the buildings back behind me there. My mother-in-law, she's having her chemo treatment, and it's about a 8-hour beginning to end process, but just thought I'd come out and play around at this park out here. And I don't have a lot of high hopes, but it is an old part of Tulsa, so we'll see what happens. I'll show you my first find. So it's really deep down there. I popped it out from there, so it's almost my lash deep, but nothing too special, but some kind of doorknob, which is strange to be in the middle of a park. So who knows what might have been here 100 years ago, but we'll see what we can find. So I'm still doing the park, and pretty good sized place, kind of in between some of the buildings and stuff, and got my turd with me. But just dug this, kind of left it in the clump there so you guys could see it. But got a key. Looks like a fairly old key too, to be honest with you. We'll pop it out. Not real sure about it. Ooh, it says Ford on it. Cool. I love it whenever they say names on them. I think I found one very similar to this actually, and if I remember right, I think it was 50s, 60s is what it was. But I like that. Find some silver from that area. Show you guys the imprint there. But let's see what else we can get. Well, so we moved on from the park. I don't really like doing parks. I never had much luck. We were doing just this curb strip right here. They'd give us permission to do the whole yard, but then the wife said she didn't want us to. Built in 1905, but I just found something pretty cool. I'm not sure just how cool yet, but I'll turn you around and show it to you. Believe it or not, I found this thing on a surface. It was actually laying out in the road, and I asked the owner. I said, "Man, is this yours?" But it looks like it says 14K on the inside, amongst other things. I don't know what that is, what that means, but it says AM-G 14K MW3 1.00. I'll look that up, see if I can't figure out what it is, but he told me, he said, "Hey, mine, man." He said, "That's all you." So sweet. let's see what I got to get to the house. I guess my mother-in-law, she's done with her treatment here in a little bit, so we got to hurry up and get home. But anyways, pretty awesome. Incredible find. I can't even imagine what the people felt like whenever they lost this. And I kind of put myself in that position of how I would feel if I would have lost it. And so what we should always do when we find something like this is do our due diligence to see if we can return it. And so I did the Craigslist from that area, and the lost and found. I went to there. I'm trying to find out if there was any report of it, and I even went back to the place where I found it to try and see if the owner of the home maybe had a friend or something that came back by and said they had lost it, but was unsuccessful at returning it. And so now my wife wears it on her finger. Beautiful ring. According to the our local jewelry store, they said if they were to have it, they'd sell it for around $2,000. But if Zales or Jared or something like that, if they had it, it would probably be around $3,500. So once in a lifetime find. Absolutely amazing. Can't believe it that I located it or found it. But you know, like I said, always try to do the due diligence first at returning it to the owner, because imagine if you paid $2,000 for something and then you lost it. But anyways, I'll give you some pictures. On with the show. Well, I'm back out to the 1870s house. Probably still won't get it done. You can see all this I got, and then on the other side of the semi back there's all kinds of property back there too. So, but got my first decent signal here, and thought I might have had a nickel at first, but looks like I got a lead bell seal. Looks like it may be a little bit damaged. I'll probably have to get it cleaned up, but I'm pretty sure that's a bell seal. We'll see. I'll get it cleaned up and give you a picture. On to the next. Well, still working my way down the curb strip here, and just a few minutes later found this little object. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I possibly know. You can see the imprint in the dirt there. But I figure we kind of put a little bit of water on it and wipe it off together. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but if it is, it's missing a piece. I think what that is it's a shoe button cover, I believe. And there would have been a part, you can see right there where the welds broke. There would have been a part that went on the back, and it kind of loops up. And back in the day, they'd slide these over the buttons on their shoes and give their shoes a little extra pizzazz. But it was way down there in the bottom of that hole. But cool find. On to the next. Well, I normally don't film these, but just popped this. Looks like a round ball, but look at that little deal it's got on it on the edge. It's got nice color, like a Civil War era, but I'm not sure why it's got that little thing on there. I think that's got a name, but I don't know enough about it to know. But anyway, pretty cool. Well, when I first saw this, I thought it was a deep quarter, and I thought, well, that's a bummer. But looks like I got some sort of token here. Can't really tell, especially in the sunlight. I can't really see my viewfinder. I can't tell. I can definitely see words on there. Let me get it cleaned up and we'll see what it is. Well, it's a presidential token of some kind. Looks like maybe George Washington, and got some writing on the back, but I'll have to get that home and get it cleaned up and get you a better picture of it, but that's cool. While President made something's eagle stand. Cool. Well, we'll take it home and get it cleaned up. Well, I'm still doing the front yard here. It's been really slow going. Haven't found hardly anything since that token, but I just popped this out. And that is definitely an Indian. Not sure what year we're going to get on it. But there you see the 1 cent. So flip it over. See if we got us another 1800s maybe. Yep, it's 18 something. Kind of having a hard time seeing it. I'm gonna turn the camera off right quick. Well, here, let me just do this. I'll scrape it with my finger. Looks like 1880, 1885. That's what it looks like. That one last number. Let's see. How did this do it? The trick? 1884 maybe? Yeah, it looks like 1884. So cool. Hit the 1800s. Let's see what else we get. All right, so I'm kind of getting an Indian signal here, and so I figured I would do a live dig. It's a pretty solid signal and it's deep. Could end up just being a weedy, but I thought I'd give it a shot. We'll do it live. Oh, one of these days when I'm done with this property, I'll get old Dirty Dave back out here digging with me so that he can hold the camera for live digs. But this property is so trashy and he doesn't have a small coil. He probably wouldn't even want to stick around. All right, well, it's right there. Let's see. Oh, I see something round right there. What do we got? Oh my goodness. What is that? Huh. That is one of the most worn Wheaties I've ever seen in my life. Man, when I saw how little that was, I thought for sure I'd found a half dime. Can't even tell what the date is. But it's a Wheatie. Definitely a Wheatie. I can get it to focus here. Come on now. I'm losing my sunlight, I think. But anyway, it's a Wheatie. Maybe next time we'll get something better. And there is another one. That makes, I think, 5 in this yard. I don't know if that one's the same size as the other ones or not. Well, just about finished here for today. Like I said, I still got the back to do, but just pulled this out of the ground. Old pocket knife. Might have some writing or something on there once I get it cleaned up, but she's definitely seen better days, that's for sure. She's not in good shape at all. Stick it in the bag and keep going. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. I got probably enough footage for at least 2, maybe even 3 more videos. I'm getting back out with Dirty Dave again. We hit a couple towns here in Oklahoma that we hadn't hit before. Well, actually just one town. that we hadn't really hit in the past. And been turning up some good things. I went out yesterday and I got something that I hadn't gotten in a long time. But anyways, those will be in future upcoming videos. I hope you enjoyed this one. And, no matter any situation that you're dealing with in life, I promise you that God is always good. He knows what's best for us. He knows what to do to bring us out of it. And He's working for your good. Have a good day.